Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna go over all of the details in trig unit, basically everything you need to know for your next exam. And to help you ace your exam, I'm gonna go over all of the details and the knowledges, the concepts, the graphs, and the formulas for all of the things in trig. So let's dive deep into it. First of all, let's go ahead and review the angle measures. So there's a few things that I have to clarify and highlight. The first thing is the radian measure. So how do you calculate the radian? The formula for this is arc length divided by radius. So, which means that arc length on a unit circle. And one revolution is equal to 2 pi radians and also equal to 360 degrees. And there's a very important topics that I have to cover is that when you're changing between degrees and the radians, there's a really important formula that you have to remember is that pi over 180 is equal to radians divided by degrees. And if you want to convert it from degrees to radians, then you're going to use this formula. And when you're doing the opposite, you're going to use this formula. Okay. And next thing is that 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. And for our newly changed I think AP calculus exam, you can use the calculator to do all of the transforms for you, but in the previous you have to do it by hand, so that's a good thing for you. So I'm gonna show you really quick on the calculator to doing these things. So you're basically gonna type alpha and then apps. Oh, I'm sorry. It's second and apps. And then it can leaves you to a list, and you can notice that the first one is degree symbol and the second one is the minute symbol. So you can just doing this and to indicate your symbols, your each unit for the numbers. Okay, so this is the first part. The second part is the definitions. So there's several definitions that I have to highlight for this. Is that the right triangles, the coordinate plane, and the unit circle, and each one has 3 corresponding angles, and formulas follows it. And so for the sine of an angle, when applied to the right triangles, it's opposite over hypotenuse. And for the cosine angle, it's adjacent over hypotenuse. And for the tangent angle, and for the angle of a tangent angle is like opposite over adjacent. So all of these formulas you just have to like stuck into your head, like you have to remember it, like to do your best on your next exam. And then the coordinate plane will be y over r and x over r, y over x for each of these correspondings. And for the unit circle, it will be y, x, and y over x. Okay, but I think the most focus in here is just like the first column. So really have to remember all of this. And when you're seeing a really real triangles, you have to know like how to apply to it. And then it's the basic identities. Okay, so the basic identities, first of all, the secant is equal to 1 over cosine. And the cosecant is equal to 1 over sine. Cotangent is equal to 1 over tan. And the tan is equal to sine divided by cosine. For the cotan, it's cosine divided by sine. Okay, so all of these things, just remember that. They're really important. And then the Pythagoreans. This is our next topic. And so Pythagoreans, really, even though like most of the classes, I believe the teacher will taught you about 3 formulas, but in here I would just say like there's only 1 formula that you have to remember, and the other 2 you can just get them like even if you're in a test or a quiz or something. You're just gonna apply some transformations into that one formula, and then you can get the other two. So the universal or the only formula that you're gonna have to remember is this. So sine squared plus cosine squared equal to 1. And to get the other two, you're just gonna divide it by sine squared or like cosine squared. Like for example, if you divide it by cosine squared, then you will get this. Sine squared plus 1 is equal to secant squared, right? Because sine squared divided by cosine squared gives you like sine squared, and then cosine squared divided by cosine squared will be 1, and then 1 divided by cosine squared will be secant squared. So just know it. And then if you divide it by sine squared for this, you will get 1 plus cotan squared equal to cosecant squared. So yeah, so these three formulas really you're gonna have to remember one, and then you can apply transformations to get the other two. Okay, so this is the first part of my review section. If you're looking forward for the next one, go ahead and click into my channel to click another one. And if you like my video, please subscribe and leave some comments. I'm really glad to hear your thoughts about my videos. Thank you. I hope this helps. Have a nice day.